Let's skip to the good part. Hi everyone, Therese here again. This is the part you've been waiting for. 6 different techniques to create energetic protection. These are just some of the ways that you can create a field of energetic protection around both your body and your aura. I've broken down each of the 6 from rating them from light protection to maximum protection. And of course, there is a workbook that you can download that will give you all 6 ways that you can use it and examples of times that you might want to use that particular kind of energetic protection. Once you've tried all 6 forms of energetic protection, have fun combining combinations and make up your own and see which ones feel the strongest to you. Are you ready? Let's have some fun. Each of these types of energetic protection are going to be rated on a scale of 1 star to 5 stars, 1 being the lightest amount of protection and 5 being the strongest amount of protection. Let's start with number 1, conscious breathing. I've given this a rating of 2 stars of protection. This is the perfect exercise to use anytime you are feeling agitated or irritated because it will help bring you back into the present moment, back in touch with your body, and help you feel grounded and peaceful. To do conscious breathing, close your eyes and get present with your body. Notice where your breath is currently residing in the body. Now consciously drop your breath down to your pelvic floor. Take at least 3 deep breaths from this new location, slowly inhaling through your nose on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath at the top for a count of 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. And slowly exhale for a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want to be a rock star, you can take 12 deep breaths in from this location, and you will kick off your body's natural detoxification process. It's a total win-win. Next energetic protection exercise is grounding, and I've given this a 3 in stars for protection. The perfect time to use grounding is daily. Think of it as a ritual to keep you in tip-top spiritual hygiene, and it only takes a few minutes to gently put your feet flat on the earth, breathe in a couple of deep breaths, and feel the grounding magnetic charge of Mother Earth bringing you back into balance. There are 2 ways that you can ground your energy. Number 1, you can imagine roots growing from the bottom of your feet, burrowing deeply into the earth until you find a large, glowing golden crystal at the center of the earth. Ask this crystal of energy to hold you, and imagine your roots being absorbed deeply into the crystal and anchored. Or number 2, stand barefoot on the earth for at least 5 minutes. This technique is incredibly powerful and will help to recharge your body with negative ions. The next technique for energetic protection is the mirror technique, and I've rated it 3 stars for protection. The perfect time to use the mirror technique is when you feel a specific person sending you ill will or negative energy, or when you feel that you're under psychic attack. How to use the mirror technique. Close your eyes and imagine a large mirror in front of you that's reflecting away from you. Any negativity that comes your way is immediately deflected away from you and returns negative karma back to the sender. Now, the beautiful thing about the mirror technique is it's not a form of psychic attack because you are not intending to send anything to anyone else. You are simply returning the energy to where it came from. The next energetic technique is the light bubble, and I've rated this with 4 stars for protection. The perfect time to use a light bubble is anytime you are leaving your home. It'll feel like you're taking a little piece of your home energy with you wherever you go. The light bubble is one of my go-to tools for energetic protection. And the reason why I love it is it's so easy to do. And anytime I feel I'm putting myself in a vulnerable situation, I simply invoke a bubble of light around myself and intend to keep my personal energy inside the sphere. And it acts as that form of energetic boundaries, right? So what I'm saying is nothing that's outside of me can come in unless it moves through this bubble. The light bubble is perfect for creating a cocoon of light that keeps your energy intact and repels energy that is not in alignment with you. Do this, imagine yourself being surrounded in a bubble of light. I like to think of Glinda in The Good Witch in The Wizard of Oz. You can make this bubble as big or as small as you like, and you can program it with a color specific to emit the energies that you wish to send to others. It is important to know that anything we send out in energy, we send to ourselves first. So if you're thinking of sending a negative vibe out, be careful because you will definitely zap yourself first. So whenever you bubble up in energy, you are definitely surrounding yourself in that cocoon of light. I think it helps us to be more conscientious of the energy that we're holding inside ourselves as well as the energy we send out to others. Now you can program light bubbles with specific colors that are intended to help increase certain types of energy. So this goes back to the chakras I was talking about before. Each chakra is programmed with a color that is connected to a certain type of energy, and you can infuse your light bubble with one or more of these colors to create energy. So let's go over a few colors you can program into your bubble. One is that classic white light, and this is the aura of purity. It's that pure divine energy. Next is a pink bubble of light. This is my personal favorite that I like to use, and this is that bubble of love, compassion, understanding, kindness, and gentleness. You can program your aura bubble with blue light, and this is again a wisdom light as well as a light of deep understanding. It's great to use blue light when you want to resolve conflict with others. You can use green light to program your bubble with an aura of healing. And this is beautiful, especially if you need healing for yourself. Surround yourself in a bubble of green light and it'll help you on an energetic level create more healing for you, but you can also share that green light healing with others. You can program your bubble with violet light, which acts as a transmutational energy, allowing you to transmute any energy that comes near your bubble into pure source energy. So it's good for helping you regulate your own energy field as well as anything you may encounter in the environment around you. You can add silver light to your light bubble, and this will connect you deeper with divine feminine energy, helping you to increase your receptivity and intuition. You can add golden light to your bubble, and this increases vitality, your connection to the sacred masculine, and has a strengthening effect on you and your aura. And you can add a rainbow bubble. This would help to balance the energy centers and align to your highest frequency, creating an aura of harmony around you. The next step up in energetic protection is the crystal bubble of light. And this one I've given a 5-star protection rating, so it's maximum protection. A great time to use the crystal bubble aura is whenever you're doing psychic work or healing work, as it acts as not only a programmed energy that you're keeping around you, but also a shield to keep unwanted energies out of your own auric field. This variation of the light bubble with an added layer of protection of crystalline light. Surround yourself in a bubble of light and program it with any color you wish. Once you are surrounded in light, imagine that the exterior of the bubble becomes an impenetrable crystal shell. You are still able to expand or contract your bubble at will, but absolutely no other energy but divine light can enter your crystal bubble. So the difference between a crystal bubble and a light bubble is that a light bubble will act as sort of a mesh shield. So it's blocking out certain energies while allowing others in. For example, a pink light bubble acts as a beautiful shield that allows love and kindness and compassion to come through while blocking out any lower energies that are counter to those means. Where a crystalline light bubble is blocking out everything. It's not taking in any other energy than pure divine light. The last form of energetic protection I'm going to share with you today are guardian angels, and I rate these as a 5 maximum protection. The perfect time to use guardian angels is anytime you feel like you need more than your own energetic field around you, or when you don't want to be alone. I often use guardian angels when it's nighttime, I'm having a hard time sleeping, and those lower or negative thoughts or scary thoughts start to creep in, right? A lot of times when we're having a hard time sleeping, something usually is keeping us awake. And I find invoking guardian angels surrounds you with that energy where you're not alone, you're being looked over and protected. And it allows me to go into a deeper state of rest. So I want to share this with you in case you have a similar situation. Now, we all know how to call in guardian angels for extra love and protection. And you've probably done this from time to time in your life. Even though calling for angelic help is quite simple, it is one of the most powerful forms of protection we can create. Simply call forward your angels. Ask them to walk with you, sit by you, or even surround all the doors and windows of your home. Whenever you call them, they will appear. And here's the technique I like to use when calling in angelic support. I invoke 2 angels in front of me, 2 behind me, 2 to my left, 2 to my right, 2 above, and 2 below. And that's like the pure bodyguard energy covering you from all protection so that you can feel secure in your energy. I definitely love to use this at night when I'm feeling insecure. I will place guardian angels in every doorway, every window, front and outside. I'll put big ones in front and behind and all sides of my home. And I'll even take them up the street. And if I'm feeling like extra generous, I'll plant them along neighbors' houses along the way, just so that everybody can feel loved, protected, and safe. So I hope this little mini course has helped you see how many ways you can protect your energy and how powerful you truly are. Remember, there is a big difference between deciding to share your radiant light and unconsciously allowing others to siphon it off of you. You are not a human juice box. Remember, you have free will, and just because some energy or entity or person has figured out a way to counter that free will doesn't mean that you have to allow their energy into your field. I am excited to keep sharing with you. I have an offer for you below, so check out the email. And if you have any questions, simply hit reply and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Until next time, stay magical. Mwah.